familiar with Ronald Reagan, the actor, the governor of California, and America's 40th president? We know he ended the Cold War and is the main reason Gorbachev finally agreed to tear down the Berlin Wall, as per President Reagan's suggestion. But I want to tell you a little more about the man that made those things happen. His family was relatively poor. According to History.com staff, as a child, Reagan and his family lived in an apartment that lacked indoor plumbing and running water. His father was a salesman and often changed jobs, so they frequently had to move throughout Illinois. His father was also an alcoholic, which caused many problems at home, but luckily his mother was a powerful force for stability. From the age of 15 years old to about 22 years old, Reagan spent his summers working at Rock River in Illinois as a lifeguard. He managed to save 77 people and one set of dentures. He wanted to play football, but was only 90 pounds. So he ended up getting a job in construction that helped him bulk up through hard work. And he not only managed to get on the football team, but he eventually became the captain of the football team. In college, he was very active. He ran track, was the captain of the swim team. He served as a student council president, and he also acted in school productions. Reagan graduated from college in 1932 during the Great Depression, a time where finding a job was a very difficult task, a very difficult time to graduate from college in the first place. He was even turned down for a job that his father had lined up for him. He did land a job as a sports announcer, covering the Chicago Cubs, and he took advantage of the spring training, the location of their spring training, and was able to launch his acting career by being in the right place at the right time. We're familiar with his accomplishments from that point forward on a career level. He became an actor, governor, president. He ended the Cold War, Reaganomics, Star Wars, destruction of the Berlin Wall, etc. But things we're not familiar with. While he was president, he was known to write personal checks, sometimes equaling $4,000 to $5,000, to people who would write in explaining their personal hardship. He also was known to feed the squirrels outside the Oval Office. He had a love of horses and horseback riding. As a matter of fact, in school, he actually joined something similar to ROTC just so that he can ride horses. And he loved his wife greatly and wrote her many love letters, some of which are published in a book called I Love You, Ronnie, authored by Nancy Reagan. This is all according to Waxman. President Reagan managed to have much success despite his challenges and background. He believed in working hard to overcome challenges, and despite the strong man he presented himself to be to our enemies and our nation, he had a very big heart. Thank you.